St. Patrick football program is bigger this year. That's a fact. The Fighting Irish say they're also faster this year, so how could they not be stronger this year? It's stop number 23 on News 25's 25 Teams in 25 Days.
25 Teams in 25 Days. Brought to you by Champion Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram.
2 pass and Rick Fair on 2, 1, 2.
We definitely have gained numbers, like a lot more. We used to have like 30, and I think we got like 55 or something like that.
We had like 28 people 3-4 years ago when I first started here.
About 28 people, 30 people. Now we've gained 20 more freshmen.
We had 25 people maybe. I mean, this year we have close to 50. It's crazy seeing more people excited to play football for the Irish. I love it.
Whatever the exact number is, the Fighting Irish sure do have a lot more teammates than they used to.
It's awesome. In terms of coaching, this is the most excited I think I've ever been to coach a group of kids because there's so much room for growth.
Fourth-year head coach Trey Bailey says the program, grades 7 through 12, has doubled in size since his arrival in 2019 from 46 to 92. 53 of those guys play varsity, with enough left over to field a JV team for the second year in a row. St. Patrick now deep, but still relatively young, with just 8 seniors compared to 23 freshmen.
The future of the program's really bright. We're just really young this year.
We're a very young team, probably almost a half is 9th graders. So as a senior, I like to help them anytime I can, tell them any little small detail, get them better, faster, stronger.
I feel like now that we're here and it's our last year, I feel like we can. It's kind of like we helped build up to this moment, and now all of us are here, and we're just helping them learn that it wasn't always like this, and now that it is, it's great.
Otis Brooks and Thomas Salome should account for the majority of St. Patrick's offensive production this season. On defense, John Hay and Bretton Desher both tackling machines, and of course, dogs.
Watch out for Otis Brooks. He's a dog. Bretton Desher, he's a dog. John Hay, whew, you're going to be in an ice bath later.
I mean, looking at Thomas, like dog. We got a bunch of dogs on our team. We got great receivers, great everything. So, I mean, having all those guys, just imagine just what we can do.
This year's team, which returns 11 starters, considered to be one of the fastest groups to ever come through St. Patrick, but the Irish still trying to reach cruising altitude after struggling in their first season back in 3A with a Region 8 mark of 0-4 and an overall record of 1-8, their first season without 3 or more wins since 2016.
Really proud of the way they battled. The thing about St. Patrick, you go watch the film, the effort's always there, but we struggled up front against bigger kids, and that was a big difference.
Definitely. I mean, seeing those games, watching the film, is just like seeing our play and our play on the field. This year is so much different.
We're ready. Last year, very emotional. I mean, it's just we put in all this work at practice to win one game. We won it this year.
We're just trying to be the best team that we can. We're trying to prove everyone wrong from last season and show them that we're a legit team, and we're going to contend with the best of the best, whoever we need to.
St. Patrick's still just 1 year removed from its first playoff appearance in a decade, and 2 years removed from its first 5-win season in more than a decade. Another 5 dubs in the class of 2023 would match a program best 14 wins for any 4-year stretch since its inception in 2007.
Where do we go from here? How do we continue to build? How do we get from that 3 wins a year to 6 wins a year and then grow it from there? We're still kind of in our infant stages as a program, but we're up off the ground. We're starting to walk. We're no longer crawling.
St. Patrick opens up the 2022 season Friday at Resurrection Catholic with a 7:30 p.m. kick time. The Eagles also taking their turn on 25 and 25 this week, as well as Pascal Jan. And here's Trey Bailey's coach's pick. So hard to pick just one place to eat, but his go-to dish around here is the redfish. As for all-time favorite player, who said it had to be football? Michael Jordan for basketball, as well as Brett Favre for football, and Ryan Sandberg for baseball. Another Cubbies reference on favorite championship moment, 2016 World Series title. Same for Jacob Owen over at Pearl River Central, and of course, myself, yours truly.